Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite YouTube channel, and it's your favorite political analysis segment, The Big Point. And still on election-related stories, KIMILILI MP DIDMUS BARAZA shocked Kenyans at a time when the country was busy with elections. And mind you, DIDMUS BARAZA is the current MP for KIMILILI, and he has a massive following and still vying for the same seat under UDA party. Now, by now, you know that DIDMUS BARAZA is someone who is always full of scandals and chaos during elections because of his habit to use goons to force things to go his way. Different politicians have their own way of creating fear among voters to disenfranchise voters who they believe will vote against them, and especially when they appear to be losing the elections. You saw the case of Kibra when UDA's Mariga went against Kibra's own ODM candidate, Imran Okoth, and you know what happened. And there was some scuffle that was between KIMILILI MP again and other ODM brigades. And that saw DIDMUS BARAZA, trend on the social platform. So now, before we delve into the analysis of our today's session, I'd like to personally urge first-time viewers to kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you become the first person to get notified.
Thank you very much. We are very saddened this evening to learn of the death of a young man, Brian, who has been the bodyguard of our candidate, the Democratic Action Party of Kenya here in KIMILILI, Brian Khaemba. We were with this young man just about 2 hours ago at KIMILILI DEB Primary, looking at the closure of the polling in KIMILILI constituency, after which I proceeded to Kakimanyi Primary in Webuye West, and we were very saddened to hear of a report of a shootout at Chebukwabi Primary School involving the Honorable DIDMUS BARAZA, the former MP for KIMILILI, who we're told aimed his gun at our candidate, Brian Khaemba, and shot at his vehicle. And unfortunately, he fatally injured Brian's bodyguard. And we have learned, sadly, this evening that doctors were unable to save his life, and he has passed on. We are here to demand that DIDMUS BARAZA be arrested and he faces.
Now, DIDMUS BARAZA is alleged to have shot a resident of KIMILILI. That's according to the news that we got. DIDMUS BARAZA shot a resident of Bungoma County at Chekwabe in KIMILILI constituency. And according to the report at our disposals, the incumbent MP has been asked to surrender to any police station nearby by Samuel Kimiti, who is the county commissioner for Bungoma County. Now, it's alleged that DIDMUS BARAZA did not agree to the reports of one polling center, and perhaps because of the disagreement, the incumbent pulled a gun and shot Bungoma resident by the name Brian Olunga. According to information that we have, DIDMUS BARAZA, after doing that ordeal, fled away. So it's alleged that DIDMUS BARAZA stormed Chepkwabe polling station, and after looking at the results, he was not pleased, and perhaps that's the reason why he decided to follow Brian Olunga and Khaemba. By the way, Brian Olunga is the aide of Khaemba, who is DAPK candidate who is aspiring to unseat DIDMUS Baraza. So it is alleged that the results did not go down well with DIDMUS Baraza, and perhaps that's the reason why DIDMUS Baraza got angry and decided to follow Khaemba and his aide, who is Brian Olunga. And according to information again, DIDMUS Baraza had 4 people in his company, and they decided to follow Khaemba and his aide. And it's also alleged that DIDMUS Baraza kept shouting at Khaemba and Brian to stop. But then after the two decided not to abide or not to obey the call of DIDMUS Baraza, then DIDMUS Baraza decided to pull out his gun and point at Brian Olunga. So after a series of altercations in that scene, it's alleged that DIDMUS Baraza decided to shoot Brian, I think on the forehead, if I'm not wrong. So after that incident, the incumbent MP decided to run away from the scene because he had committed a crime that, according to the law, is punishable. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's unfortunate that it is so sad that the person who was shot while being rushed to the hospital passed on in the midst of, I think, treatment. If I'm not wrong, it was in one of the sub-counties in Bungoma County. So, even though we are not sure about the reasons that led to the unfortunate incident, but we are sure that it could have been that DIDMUS Baraza was staring at an election loss. So I think that triggered the kind of reaction that he had that led to him to decide to shoot Brian Olunga. Because, you know, so now, if you're watching our video for the first time, perhaps take a moment and subscribe to our channel, and you can hit the notification bell. Also give us a comment so that every time we upload a video, you become the first person to get notified. Now, once again, I'd like to say, see you later and take care.